everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how I planned for my vacation. This is my Scribbles That Matter bullet journal. Cute cover, I know. But when I have like a long week or like very special events, I love to bullet journal instead of just doing it on a planner. And it's the simplest thing. I have a pen, I use a ruler, I also use a pencil because I like to sketch what I draw in my planner first, and then I also use an eraser because I do have to erase a lot. The colors, the wash, and everything else is secondary, but this is actually what I mostly use when I bullet journal, and I love it. All right, so wait, hold on. Before I show you my planning, I wanted to share with you this month's giveaway. One of you is gonna get this in the mail because I'm gonna send it to you. Stay tuned towards the end of the video for more details. Okay, I've already sketched my design. I always like to have a main page for either that particular week or event to signify like a very important thing. I've already, oh, this is us, by the way. Hello. I sketched a ship, or my version of a ship, and I am just going to just draw with pen right here because we are going to a cruise for Zion's vacation. I think cruising is a great idea to travel during vacation with children and families because they do have tons of things to do on board. Children have a good time, the family have a good time. They always have like something going on for like all ages, and that's what I think I enjoy the most. I also like that you can travel to different places in a very short amount of time, and I really like that. This time around we are traveling with this is Norwegian Scape. You're going to see a little clip of the outside of this awesome vessel. This is it, and this is us. Hello. I am using my sticker book to pick some nice stickers to decorate my main page. I am just writing 2019 on it. I didn't have a 2019 sticker on this particular book. I am showing you little clips of how things went the day that we left. So exciting. I am putting some decorations on my main page. I am also searching for this particular geotag. Ah, there it is. I love me geotags, and I am writing down Bermuda because it's the first time we're traveling to Bermuda. Oh my god, how excited. I have learned a little bit online, but I cannot wait to be there and really experience it in person. I am cutting this vacation sticker because it's technically it's not a summer vacation yet, it's more of a spring vacation. I'm showing you my room. This is where we stayed, and I always try to get a balcony because I get allergies and I need the fresh air, the great views, the sun, the beautiful skies. Well, they're a little gray today because we're just leaving New York, but for the most part it's awesome to have a balcony to experience it fully. I putting this book away. I'm going to place my sticker, but before that I need to erase the pencil marks that I have placed first, and then I'm gonna place my sticker right on top. I usually cut it. If I have a sticker that shares both pages, I will cut it where it meets the page, and then I'll just flatten it and make it look cute. I am creating a sidebar for my packing list. I'm taking this pretty box, I'm writing packing lists, and I am placing this cute sticker with this girl and her luggage, and I'm going to place the things that I cannot forget during my trip, other than the essentials, of course. That's gonna go on one side, but on the other side I am creating a different column with the itinerary. I am making this spread a Dutch door style spread, which I love. Yes, I'm cutting my pages. I know, but it's always nerve-wracking, but once I finish and I see the end result, I really love it. So I love doing Dutch door spreads for important events and vacations. You'll see me draw the lines, and what I'm doing, I'm creating a column, and I am like, each one of these pages is gonna be one day, and the sidebar here is going to be the itinerary. They give you their plan, and of course you can plan accordingly, and each day of my trip at sea is going to have space on this column here. I'm gonna write the days of the week, Sunday through Sunday, and like I said, I am going to write down the event on that particular day, and just so that it looks very cohesive, I am drawing the lines and making a sidebar for my packing list column as well. I love it. Now I'm gonna okay, like I said, each day has a page, but I am going to place washi on each page, and it's going to match my pretty vacation sticker. I know, it's so cute. I love creating. I just love how things, turn out at the end. I'm placing this at the bottom. I am also going to put some washi on the side. And how perfect is this washi? This I got, I think, from Target or Michael's, one of them. I usually will put some of the washi at the very edge, and then what I do, I will put the other, I will fold it inwards to make it look like, it's a very straight line. So I cut it with my scissors, and voila, it's cute. All right, so I'm going to do the next pages, and as I'm decorated, I am thinking about I just love sharing all watching YouTube videos of people, what they do, especially people that I follow. I love seeing like their everyday life. I think that's one of the reasons why I like YouTube. I love when you guys leave me comments and you let me know a little bit of yourself, because I feel that we get to know each other that way. I know I haven't met a lot of you guys, but when you leave me a comment or a DM on Instagram and we start a conversation, it's almost like, we're trying to get to know each other. And as always, I'm so appreciative that you follow me on my little channel, but I really, really, really appreciate every single one of you. Sometimes I just don't understand how some people just, they don't interact. I don't get it. Like, if you're my YouTube channel, I'm so happy that you're here, and I love hearing things. And like when you guys send me messages or leave me a comment, it's like, it's really cute, and I really, really enjoy it. So thank you. All right, my pages are done. All right, so I'm searching for more stickers to start planning my days. All right, so here we go. On Monday, we have a lazy day at sea. These two do this to me all the time. Yeah, I know. Okay, Tuesday, we had a better weather day, so we just sat on the deck. But I also took time to edit the video that you saw last week. And that was it. But on Wednesday was our first day in Bermuda. So we had a tour of the island, and Rick took us around the island, and we saw places like this. Like, this is the smallest church ever. People are coming out for us to get in. I'm taking the flower because I gotta be cute. But this is the smallest church ever. So I'm just showing you the ceiling because there's a whole bunch of people here. I am leaving my name on here, and that's it. This was it. So on to our next destination. He's taking us to this very cute place here. There's this cannon that have been here for ages, and it's a very touristic place for us to come. The great views, actually. He told us a story about this cannon, and of course we took the time to take great pictures. And when we were done here, we went to see the best way to tell the weather in Bermuda. This was the funniest thing ever, but you know what? Every single thing on this sign was really true. So I guess at the end of the day, he was pretty right. All right, I had a pretty laugh at the end, and it was a great experience. All right, so on to our next place. I was just taking in the views, enjoying every single bit of it. I love it. On to our next destination. Notice how the weather changes so drastically, right? Now we went to this fish at first. Look at this. I slowed it down because I really need you guys to see what's going on here. Look at that. I know how this fish. Oh my god. I know. But this here is the smallest drawbridge ever. That was it. Okay. So we went to this marine turtle pool, and this turtle was huge. I kept my distance because this thing looked humongous. I mean, it was big, and I enjoyed seeing it. I mean, I love creatures like this because it's like, oh my god, this is just amazing that this exists, period. But I was just happy that he was happy in his corner and I was in my corner. Next up is St. Peter's Chapel. It's pretty old, very colonial looking. Nobody wanted to go in, but I didn't care. I wanted to go in, so I went in and I came out really quickly. We walked around the town, we took great pictures, we had lunch. Everyone had a great time. I loved it. The day, the weather started changing little by little, so we really enjoyed it. We just took in some sun. If you were watching my Instagram account, you actually saw what was happening live. This lighthouse here is another. Now, look at the skies right here, right now. Okay, it doesn't matter where you stand in Bermuda, there's always a great view. And when the weather is this gorgeous, I just stop and I take it all in. And this is the lighthouse itself, pretty tall, you guys. But I was happy to go back on board, and I was grateful that I was able to enjoy this great time with the family. And that was the end of our Wednesday. Now on to Thursday. We went to this Horseshoe Bay Beach. How beautiful! I know. Wow, as I'm walking in one end, I noticed the other end, and that was really cute. I was like, whoa, we have to go there. One of the facts that I learned about Bermuda is that the sand itself never gets hot. It doesn't matter how hot it is, it never gets hot, and I loved it. It provides space for you to take these gorgeous pictures, of course. Yes, you get to dig the child in the sand. I know, he enjoyed it so much. And of course, it's not hot at all, so he really, really had a good time. I had a good time putting the kid inside. But I know a little drama never hurt nobody. He got up really quickly and he went in the beach. Oh my god, guys, we were steps away from the ocean. This is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And that is how you get to see cute pictures like this picture that's coming up. Lovely. I love it. All right. I left Maka at the beach, and Zion and I went to a nice sailboat because he wanted to learn about that. So we spent the rest of our afternoon on this boat. He was learning about, the details, how they do what they do, while I just sat here and chilled. It was a gorgeous view. We enjoyed it very much. We actually went to that little beach right there. Zion went for a swim. I just chilled and enjoyed the weather and the skies, and that was a great afternoon. and onto the ship. It was really funny. We went from the ship to the boat, whatever. But I enjoyed it very much. All right, on Friday, we only had until 2 o'clock to enjoy Bermuda because we had to go back to the boat. But I went back to the beach, and I wanted to include this little clip here because everything on here is actually true. It was so funny. Now we have a great time again. The beach was beautiful, the views were beautiful, and back on the ship we had this party going on. They had a great welcoming party for us. Everybody was out, on the pool deck enjoying the food and the drinks and the weather because it was gorgeous. But I was exhausted. I just needed a little break. So Zion was, walking around having a great time in the slides, and I just sat up here and I was people watching because it's very interesting what you will see when you're like just watching people, especially when they're on a cruise. Oh my goodness, we had a great time in Bermuda. If you haven't gone, I suggest you go because it's really cute. Then at night we had what they called a glow party. Everybody was wearing white. Everybody was like outside, and the crew members made such a great party. If you saw my Snapchat, you saw as it was happening. So it was like really, 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 really cute. And I wanted to include the little Snapchat clips here so that you could really see what was really going on. Oh my god, it was really excited. Everybody came on deck. Mind you, this is not just everybody. Like there were other things happening on board, but most people were outside. I made friends with some of the crew members, of course, and I got to hang with them here. I know the music was great. The weather though was a little cool because it was already changing. We were on our way back home already, but that didn't stop us from having a good time. What a great night. But then on Saturday, as we were headed back home, things started to change a little bit. Like the weather was already cold by the time that we got up. The wind, however, was ridiculous. I'm slowing it down right here so that you could literally see how strong these winds were. And I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe that just yesterday I had a bathing suit on, and today we're back on sweaters, and this wind is really, really doing the most. I'm gonna show you what it looked in like real time. This poor child, I know. Yeah, this really happened. And again, things just changed like very, very quickly. It went from this to rain and like ugly skies. The blue was already gone, and then from this it just got worse. This is a view from my balcony. Yeah, I'm up on the 10th floor, and as you can see, the water is hitting my door. This ship was moving so much. I was sick all day. I couldn't walk. I was like, oh my god, my stomach was just not having it. I feel so bad. I got to spend my last day on my bed, but I was just not having it. I was just very happy that Sunday was already here, and I just packed myself really quickly, and we got out of that boat super quick, and we were really happy. We had a great time, but it was time to come back home already. Now I'm just gonna show you how I finished decorating my pages. I'm placing this lacy sticker on Monday and other stickers throughout the week to match what went on. It was the greatest. It was really beautiful. Bermuda is really, really cute. If you went to my Instagram, I gave you like little facts about Bermuda that I didn't even know ever. And it was great to learn about the culture and how things happen and how people live there. It's a very, very simplistic kind of living, but people in Bermuda live very well, I have to tell you. One of the little facts, the medium salary there is in the $80,000. Yes ma'am. It's a great way of life. But there are other things. Go to my Instagram, check out my little post and the little facts about Bermuda. This page here I'm just leaving clear because I want to place pictures in there. And okay, this is my spread. This is how it all turned out to be. It's awesome and I love it. I love my vacation, and I really, 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 really enjoying doing this spread. All right, guys. Now, like I told you from the beginning, one of you guys is gonna get this in the mail. It's a personal size planner box set. This is what it comes with. Of course, you can always change it to your liking. 403 pieces included in here, but only my subscribers are gonna be able to enter. So you need to be a subscriber, and the other rule, you need to be able to share this channel. That's it. Just leave me a comment down below letting me know how and where you share it, and that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will place more pictures in my Instagram account, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye.